Coles is the second largest supermarket in Australia, and in the first half of 2020, Coles online shopping grew 18.1%. Coles had been identified as an essential service in the unfolding COVID-19 pandemic, and like many similar businesses, it scrambled to adjust to ensure the safety of their staff and customers and to ensure continuity to its supply chain. Demand in online shopping rose dramatically, with Coles reporting their capacity for online shopping had doubled. In 2021, Coles invested heavily into their online shopping infrastructure. It improved the platform stability, it expanded the range that they could offer online, and they introduced better delivery options and improved customer support. It was at this time as well that Coles launched Coles Plus, which is a monthly subscription for fulfillment and delivery of online shopping orders. And it established Click and Collect, which became a popular alternative to home delivery. There was a further 51% increase in online sales in 2021, which is largely attributed to lockdown, yet a significant gap still exists in searches for online grocery shopping between them and their biggest competitor. This competitor only provides a pay-per-delivery option. So it is expected that lockdowns are a thing of the past, so Coles must now use data science analysis to predict whether customers who used online shopping during lockdown are likely to churn, that is, cancel their Coles Plus subscription. Undetected customer churn could be a major threat to the retention of Coles Plus subscribers and therefore to the continued success of Coles online shopping. Using the customer journey map of our persona, Larissa, we identified a number of friction points that she experienced during online shopping. We found our aha moment when she started using the coles.com.au, a moment of frustration where a key item was missing. But clearly, her biggest frustration was discovering that there were no delivery time slots available. Her whole reason for shopping online was convenience. So we're focusing on the customer friction experienced at the time of choosing a delivery time by using relevant data to calculate predicted customer churn and gain insights to improve retention. We will be using the CRISP DM process, which is an open standard model for data analysis made up of 6 phases: business understanding, data preparation, modeling, evaluation, and deployment. This model is widely used and allows us to plan, organize, and implement data science projects. The timeline for the project is based on the CRISP DM process. So our proposed timeline is as follows: identifying objectives, 1 day; identifying data, 2 to 3 days; recording and cleaning of data, 1 week; identify tools, analyze data, and create data visualizations, 2 weeks; draw conclusions and present insights, 2 days; and then ongoing testing and development over a period of 6 months. The metrics for analysis are extensive and will include demographic information such as gender, age, income, education, life stage, and location; data relating to the types of interactions churned customers have had with customer support, such as number of support calls, satisfaction ratings, and topics and questions; collected information about how customers use the service, such as number of completed transactions, abandoned carts, total sales per customer, frequency of purchase, tenure, changes to product or service habits or patterns. We will include behavioral information about how customers behave on the website, such as time on site, link acquisition, and exit pages. So we will be basing our analysis for this project on past churned customers' data and using a hybrid of predictive analysis techniques, including k-means clustering, decision tree modeling, and logistic regression. We will identify segments, attributes, and over what period of time customers are likely to churn. By identifying and preparing data, key data, and implementing appropriate DSA techniques, we can predict not only those customers most likely to churn, but more so those customers who are most likely to respond to changes, thus improving our current customer retention. So this is how we attempt to prevent customers cancelling their Coles Plus subscriptions. And we need to do this before we lose them and they go shop with a competitor.